Right here? All right. Okay. We rolling? We all good right here? Okay, cool. All right. So I guess I should get straight into it. How I met him while I was young. When I met him, I was about 10 maybe, and well, it all started with Hey, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just practicing my documentary skills when I'm in a documentary. Anyway, as you can see, this is a little bit of a different video today. And I basically just wanted to show y'all my setup and my room and how I make videos, how I edit videos and all that, my lighting, my equipment, all that. I just wanted to show all that to you. Yeah, that's really the gist of the video, you know. And I know like my room isn't, it's really not that interesting. Like y'all see 90% of my room when y'all watch my videos, but you know, there's maybe some context I can bring to y'all about some of these things, like the vinyls on my wall or the stop sign, or that's kind of it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything else. I'll show you some things and some things might come to me, all right? So yeah, I guess let's just get straight to it and show you some of these things in my room real quick before we get into other things. All right, so boom, obviously we got the chair right here that I definitely don't beat up in every video. And then we got the light right here. My sis gave this to me like when I first started doing YouTube, so like 2-ish years ago, 2.5 years ago at this point. So yeah, it might be a little overkill, but it works really well. So I'm very grateful for this thing, and I'm gonna use it till I can't anymore, honestly. So W light. I have another light right here. Look at that, dude. When you touch it, it turns on. Man, this thing's sick, bro. Come on. Got the ornament right here. Twin pilots, what do you know? That's the computer I make my videos and edit on. This is literally it. Yeah, this is literally how I make my videos. It's all on this MacBook right here. Then I got the Blue Yeti microphone. This thing's amazing. I love it personally. I know there's other mics that are better. I've heard that this thing has been doing really well for me. So yeah. And then the camera right here, is that Elgato? I think. Honestly, I don't remember, but W face cam. Other monitor right there where I play my games from. Got the Xbox and the PlayStation right there. Also, fuck you, Sony, for no disc media in 2028. Fuck you. Boom, we got Appa, if you know Avatar, The Last Airbender, you know Appa. This hat right here is from the rapper Logic. He literally threw it at me at one of his concerts a few years ago. So that was a W. He's got root beer right here. One of my favorite root beers. My favorite soda of all time, fun fact, is Henry Weinhardt's root beer. If y'all haven't had that and you like root beer, do yourself a favor and go buy yourself some, bro, because go buy yourself some, because it's so good. And then boom, we got this water bottle, AirPods, keys. That's it. You got a chicken nugget. Look at this. You know, you can read that if you want. Just a positive chicken nugget. There you go. And that's all that, I don't know, that's it. And then my clothes are in there. And then boom, that's the stop sign right there. Fun fact, have I said this in a video? I don't think I have. My sister's friend literally ripped this off a post and he gave it to us. So, hey, that's the origin of that stop sign. He just ripped it off and gave it to us a long time ago. And there it is. I have a stop sign. And they're actually surprisingly sharp. I literally cut myself on this one time picking it up. And I think that's why I kind of stopped picking it up, because I cut myself. So yeah, W stop sign. Yeah, W. And then these are the vinyls right here. Y'all seen every one of my videos. And two of my favorite albums of all time are on this wall, starting with ADHD by Jordan Lucas. Bro, this album means so much to me. Like, I can't even, like, it's just one of those albums for me that I love. Like, and nothing I don't think will ever beat this for a rap album personally for me. It just means a lot to me, this era, all the songs, except for one, Goldmine, I think is fucking trash. Besides that song though, I love every song on this album, and this era means a lot to me. 508, W. But then my favorite album of all time is Blurred Face by 21 Pilots. This is the album that made me fall in love with music in the first place. So this album means a lot to me. And literally every single song, front to back, there's no skips. And fun fact about this album, it is the first album in the streaming era to have all songs hit 100 million streams, and for all of them to be gold and almost platinum, I think. So this album's fucking crazy milestones it has, crazy records it has broken. for a good reason. It is one of the best albums, in my opinion, ever made, and it has a very, very special place in my heart. Like all these albums do on my wall, honestly. And in my oh fuck! Sorry, before I got interrupted there. All of these albums on this wall and in my closet. I have a few more in there that I love. All of these vinyls mean so much to me. This one too got signed by him personally. So W Joyner for signing this for me. I really appreciate you. And yeah, there's that. There's my bed. It's dirty. I don't care. Don't make fun of me. Oh, and I got these spray things. I got these spray Sunrise Woods. It just smells good. So I bought like, well, how one, two, like I bought like 6 of them at one point. I've used up one already. Like a year and a half ago, and I literally still have that much, and I spray them like every day. So yeah, those are W. They were just at my work, and I loved them, so I was like, yo, where you get them from, and I'll buy them, and I did. Anyway, that's my little room tour, setup tour. Again, like I said, very simplistic, very just straightforward, and yeah, I guess right now I'll show you how I record my videos, I guess, from a different camera lens. So yeah, that's really, I don't have anything, I don't get in character, I don't do anything, like I get on and I record, that's it. I don't like, because a lot of YouTubers, like, you know, I don't want to say they fake their reactions, but like they try to amp themselves up before a video, so like they act a certain way for the camera. I don't feel like I force myself to do that, it just comes naturally to me. Yeah, I just get on here, and I make sure everything's working correctly, all the sound's all good, and then I record for about 40 minutes is honestly the average I record for these days. And yeah, all right, I'm just gonna record a video right now. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. Also, the software I use, OBS for recording, and then I use Final Cut Pro for my editing. And when y'all will see my editing process here shortly, but yeah, my editing is very simplistic, and y'all will see how I edit my videos. It's honestly very, very simple, but yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I did first try that time. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been doing this for 2 years, 2.5, and I do my intro and my outro multiple times sometimes. It's like kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. And if y'all wondering what video I'm reacting to, it's Luckiest People Who Survived the Impossible Part 8. And also, thank y'all for the support on this series I'm doing on my channel. It's honestly, like, those videos have been doing really well for me, so thank y'all for supporting this series. It's almost over, which I'm sad about, but it's been really doing good on my channel, so thank y'all for supporting it, like I said. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Luckiest People Who Survived the Impossible Part 8, and if you want to watch the other parts, it'll be up here on the time card, and yeah, at the end of the video, we're gonna luckiest experience, see, I'm fucking up. And at the end of the video, we're gonna find out who the luckiest person was in this video. No, I can't. Oh! Bro! Free falling! I'm not, yo. So, she wins the video. I'm sorry, yo, I sound like a broken record. I don't need to explain why this is insane. She just won the video. Alright, let's see how she survives this shit though. Yo, what the fuck are we doing? Nah! What are we doing? How, even back in the day, y'all let them get away with this? Yo, someone needs to get shot. I don't know who it is, bro, but shoot him. Yo, how does she fucking live, bro? I'm sorry. Like, she fucking falls in an ant pile. I'm gonna fucking, whoa! Well, I'm 6 foot. You know, like, I'm 6 foot. You tell me if I jump and land on my neck. I mean, yeah, if I jump and land on my neck. Okay. She's landed on big ass fucking lily pads. This is honestly really lucky. Like the fact that she can't see shit. She could just step on anything. And she could fall on like fucking poison oak, bro. Poison ivy. Okay, I won't lie. I just clocked this just now. I hope that wasn't a reuse of an old story, because they fucking did that. Last video, they reused 2 fucking stories, just had a new color of paint on it. And I hope, because we had a similar story in the earlier videos where a girl survived a plane crashing, and they talked about the fucking the gasoline. So look, I'm gonna say this right now. I guess if I reacted to that story already prior, I am sorry, I forgot. I'm usually good at remembering shit like that, but I think that was new. I don't think that was reused, fucking like a reused story. Anyway, so boom, that's the video. Close out OBS, get all this stuff out of my computer, and then what I usually do, or I do every time, I go to this hard drive I have on my computer, and all I do is I just rename it to like luckiest people who survived the impossible. Shout out to text-to-speech, I always use it. I can't spell very well, so I always use text-to-speech. But anyway, y'all, this is gonna be the last part of this video, and it's the editing. And like I said earlier in this video, my editing is very simple. I don't use crazy, like sometimes I like going like to 4K video downloader, for example, and pulling up memes, pulling up meme sounds and stuff like that, but usually 90% of the time, I just like editing my videos like this, how I'm gonna show you. So for example, I'll do this. I'll do a new project, and then what I'll do is I'll get the video I just made, like people who survived the impossible. And then what I like to do is, if y'all can see, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, I'll try to zoom in on it, but there's a lot of empty space here with no sound, right? It's just blank, right? Just dead space. I like to go through the whole, let's say 30-minute video, and just do this. I do this until there's no big gaps left in the video, right? So boom, that was honestly kind of crazy. There's only these ones that had dead space in them, but boom, I go back and then I delete them, something like that. So the video is a little shorter and it's easier for me to edit. And if there's like a funny part of the video I want to edit, all I really do, let's just say this part, for example, I just edit this, I blade it, and I literally like, and then I click this, I double click the screen, and then I crop it, do this, bring it up here. I know this is super fucking, I'm not good at explaining shit, bro. I'm sorry. At least I can, you can see what I'm doing. And then boom, see it, did like that. Like if you have maggots on you, bro, you just fucking, you should use gasoline and it'll fucking see, something like that, but that's not even how I edit videos. Like, that's even not very accurate to how I edit videos. But anyway, I use a lot of this crop feature to make my videos zoom in, or Ken Burn sometimes. I haven't actually used that in a long time, but that's a good tool. I do a lot of this stuff in my videos where I zoom in like this, and that's on the sidebar right here. I like doing that a lot. So it's really just zooming in and out. That's like really my editing style, is that. And like, again, sometimes I like pulling meme videos and download them from like 4K video downloader, or if I want like funny sound bits, I use like 4K video MP3 or whatever. And sometimes I have them up here, like I have my music already set up here for me to pre-use. So like Still Alright instrumental is like the instrumental I always use for the beginning of my videos. Set it down to minus 32 dB, 30 dB, doesn't matter. So it's loud enough for you to hear it, but not too loud that it overshadows my voice. I did first try that time, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm literally talking to y'all in that video. I edit the music in a certain way, or like I cut it out when the actual video starts so you don't hear the music when I'm reacting. I would never let the music right here play during the video because that just sounds off and unprofessional, I guess you would say. So I cut it off so it doesn't sound like that. I know I'm really just badly explaining this fucking video right now, but hey, man, I'm trying my best, I'm sorry. And then my iconic, and my fucking camera's about to die, so I gotta do this quick. And also my outro I do, if you can see right here. Like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. And definitely good day. I love y'all, and peace. Alright, so boom. There you go. So that's that. What I usually do for this is just wait till I actually snap. Close as I can get. That's close enough just for this example. Delete that part, and then I go in here, I think it's January, I made this new intro. And then I get my outro video and my sound. They're two separate identities. Don't know if I need to do that, but that's how I do it. It works for me. And also, that's another thing, like, for your editing, I'm really explaining this very fastly. Fastly is not even the word. I'm explaining this very quickly, so sorry if you don't understand what I'm doing. But honestly, like, if you get editing software, honestly, like, you can look up YouTube videos to see how it works and all that, and that's great. But I think the best thing to do is figure out how the editing software works, and then just try to figure out and find your own editing style. Like for me, it's very simple. I guess just the moral of the story of this part of the video is if you are a YouTuber trying to, you know, figure out editing software, because for me, I'm not gonna lie, the hardest part of starting a YouTube channel for me wasn't just starting. It was figuring out how this editing thing works for me personally. And I'm not very tech savvy, sorry. And this was honestly rough for me to learn, even though it's very simple for me. Like my editing is very simple. It was still kind of hard for me to understand how to even do all this and how to record and how to make it sound good. Like all of that stuff was very rough for me to learn, honestly. And I know everyone's different and all that, but that's just how I experienced it. It was just very rough for me. So yeah, like I said, just find an editing style that you like and just go for it from there. And then boom, for my outro, last thing I'll do is I like doing this. Usually do this, it's like 130. See, I'm not even zoomed in properly. Boom, boom. And then I do this. Y'all, if you like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or I love y'all. But even that looks a little rough. Oh, it's okay actually. Yeah, and there we go. That's my outro. Anyway though, y'all, I just wanted to make this video to show y'all how I edit videos and just how my setup is, and also just to let y'all know that y'all don't need crazy editing software or like any crazy, you know, microphone or camera to, you know, do YouTube at your very best. You don't need the best to do your best, you know, and because I don't. And I know, look, I know I am very blessed in my life that I even have like $150, you know, microphone and $150 fucking webcam and face cam and a $2,000 computer. So, you know, I guess I do have things that a lot of people don't have, you know, but that's the thing I guess I'm trying to say is I don't have the best of the best things, right? I don't, not at all. I really don't. Like I could have a better microphone. I could have a better camera. I could have a better computer for editing, but I don't, and that's okay. I have what I need to get by. The same thing could be said for you, you know? And that's all, that's why I want to make this video is that, you know, a lot of people think that they need the best of the best to start out, you know, but, you know, honestly, I don't think that's really even a good idea because sometimes when you first start YouTube and you know, your quality looks the best and you look almost too professional, people are maybe kind of put off by that in a weird way, you know? Because people feel the realness and the early video cringe. I don't want to call it cringe, but it's like feel the jank of your old videos, right? Like if you go back and watch my old videos, like there's some jank and it's rough around the corners, and even now it's a little rough around the corners for my videos. Like my quality could be better, you know, and some things here and there that I could improve on, like my editing, for example. But I am in a very comfortable space with my YouTube, comfortable space with my YouTube channel right now, right? And that's just because I've been doing this for 2.5 years, consistently 2 videos every week, Monday, Friday, if y'all don't know. And yeah, man, like I said before, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but y'all don't need the best of the best things to be the best, you know, or to do your best, like I said. And I know that makes it sound kind of hypocritical to some of y'all, because some of y'all, you know, aren't in a position to get what I have, and I understand that. But even with that, you don't need the stuff I have to be successful as a YouTuber. You don't. You really don't. If y'all want to do it, just go out and do it. Just go out and go get it, bro, because it all just starts with one step, one click of a fucking button. Just record. You never know what could happen, bro. So don't be ashamed of what people will think about you. Don't be ashamed of your old videos, because guess what? Your first video isn't going to be perfect, so don't try to be perfect, because like I said again before, people are going to see through that. It will be kind of weird for them to watch. Like it's not authentic kind of thing, right? So yeah, you know, just at the end of the day, just be yourself and don't be scared to click record on your first video. So that's kind of the overall conclusion of this video, was for me to just say that. And just to also show you my room and just how I do things, even though it was a little clunky. I'm sorry. My camera's literally about to die, and I had to go through that editing thing kind of fast. So hopefully that kind of made sense. If it didn't, I am sorry. But yeah, one last thing I'll say to y'all is thank you. My channel this year has been doing amazing. The best year that I've had on YouTube so far is this year. and I'm so happy that it's doing well for me right now, dude. Like it's amazing. Like the Luckiest People Who Survived the Impossible series, that has been an amazing series for my channel this year. And just everything, like the support, it's just been amazing, man. And like I just don't know what to say, but thank you. Like I know it just sounds redundant at this point for YouTubers to say thank you, but I really do mean it, man, because this is what I want to do. And every day I get closer to that goal. And just thank y'all. Y'all are making my dream come true one day at a time. So thank you so much. And I know I may not meet any of y'all, but just know that I really appreciate every single one of you that are subscribed or not, that have left a hate comment or not. Thank you for supporting me or just talking about me. Whatever, thank you. It means more than you could ever know for someone that's wanted to do this since they were a kid. It's just great to see my channel doing good, you know, and I just can't wait to see what the rest of my channel will look like and in the future, because I'm still pretty confident in myself that I can do this. So anyway, like I said, thank y'all for the people that's been here since the beginning. Thank you. People that are new to the channel, even thank you. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep doing my thing, and I hope y'all are along the ride with me. I guess that's how you say it. But anyway, I'm gonna just keep talking circles. So like I said, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. And yeah, more videos soon. All right, thank you. Goodbye.